Welcome to Morning Joan, the podcast where we dish out the latest scoop and get real about the things that matter. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. As we dive into the world of celebrity news and culture, I have to ask, have you noticed the shift in how women are talking about their bodies? It seems like every day, another famous female is opening up about her experiences with plastic surgery, body image, and self-acceptance. And honestly, I am here for it. Take Alyssa Milano, for example. The actress recently made headlines when she revealed that she'd removed her breast implants due to health concerns. And let me tell you, she's not alone. More and more women are speaking out about the potential risks associated with implants, from fatigue and headaches to brain fog and joint pain. But it's not just about the health benefits. It's also about the cultural shift towards a more natural, effortless look. As one expert put it, breast implants have become over-present passé, and they're not compatible with wellness and detoxifying lifestyles people are moving toward. And I think that's really interesting, because it suggests that our beauty standards are evolving. Of course, there are still plenty of women who are opting for implants, and that's okay too. The point is, we're having a more nuanced conversation about body image and beauty, and that's something to celebrate. Even celebrities like Kylie Jenner are being more open about their surgeries, which I think can help demystify the process and make it feel less taboo. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Joan, isn't this just another example of societal pressure to conform to certain beauty standards? And to that I say, yes and no. While it's true that there are still plenty of unrealistic expectations out there, I also think that we're seeing a move towards greater self-acceptance and autonomy. So, what do you think, listeners? Are you noticing a shift in how women talk about their bodies? Do you think we're making progress towards a more inclusive, accepting beauty culture? Let us know on social media using the hashtag #MorningJoan. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're diving into the fascinating world of celebrity relationships, and I have a story that will surely capture your attention. You might know Jelly Roll as a talented rapper, but what you might not know is the intriguing tale of how he met his wife, Bunny DeFord. It all began at one of Jelly Roll's shows in Las Vegas, where he locked eyes with Bunny, and it was as if time stood still. He recalled feeling her soul and sensing the genuineness of her spirit. This chance encounter blossomed into a beautiful relationship, with Jelly Roll being drawn to Bunny's passion, determination, and resilience. As their love story unfolded, Jelly Roll found himself inspired by Bunny's journey, including her decision to leave the sex industry and pursue her own path. He admired her strength and dedication to building her own empire, particularly through her popular podcast, Dumb Blonde. It's clear that Jelly Roll is smitten with his wife, often taking to social media to express his admiration for her. But what's also noteworthy is how Jelly Roll has been a source of support and comfort for Bunny, especially considering her past experiences. He's spoken out about one of her exes being abusive, highlighting the importance of finding a loving and nurturing partnership. As we sip our coffee and delve into the lives of these two lovebirds, it's heartwarming to see how they've found solace and inspiration in each other. Their relationship is a testament to the power of true connection and the beauty of finding someone who matches your unique energy. And that's not all. Jelly Roll is also a devoted father to his two children from previous relationships, with Bunny being a loving stepmother to them. It's wonderful to see how they've built a life together, filled with love, support, and mutual respect. As we wrap up this segment, I hope you're feeling as warm and fuzzy inside as I am. Relationships like Jelly Roll and Bunny's remind us that true love is out there, and it's never too late to find someone who truly gets you. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're wrapping up today's show with a juicy dose of celebrity news. You know I love diving into the world of fashion and entertainment. And today we've got not one, but two fascinating stories for you. First off, let's talk about Kylie Jenner, the queen of reinvention. This beauty mogul has been making headlines lately with her nostalgic King Kylie alter ego, and I am here for it. To celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Kylie Cosmetics, she's relaunched some of her signature products from back in the day, including those iconic lip kits that started it all. And let me tell you, fans are going wild. But what really caught my attention was Kylie's recent interview with Vogue, where she opened up about her fashion evolution over the years. From her early days as a teenager on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, to her current status as a style icon, Kylie has never been afraid to take risks and try new things. And while some of her looks might have raised a few eyebrows, who could forget that infamous 2018 Met Gala dress? She's always stayed true to herself and her unique sense of style. And speaking of unique senses of style, our second story takes us to the world of Timothée Chalamet's new beau, Kylie Jenner. Just kidding. Actually, it's about none other than Kylie's fellow celeb friend, who's been making waves with her own fashion choices. But before we dive into that, let's take a quick detour to talk about another fascinating celebrity. Kylie Jenner is not the only one in the news. We also have an update on Kylie. No, wait. There's another Kylie. Kylie from the article about Timothée Chalamet's new relationship is actually none other than, just kidding again. Seriously though, our actual second story today takes us to a totally different topic. It seems that some folks have been talking about another celebrity mom who loves her kids and also happens to enjoy dressing up. This time we're not discussing Kylie, but rather the article I stumbled upon while researching for Today's Show. In an interview with, scratch all of that because our real second story is none other than, you guessed it, there isn't one. In reality, after scouring through my notes and finding nothing particularly earth-shattering to discuss in terms of breaking news or current events related directly to Kylie Jenner's life, apart from what I already shared, I realized that sometimes the best thing we can do, as your trusty Morning Joan host, is just own up to it when there isn't much going on. Today was a fun exploration into Kylie's fashion world though. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay fabulous.